Good morning. How are you? Okay, welcome to the English class. Okay, today we are going to continue with partial agreement. Okay, last time we saw agreement and I told you that agreement means accepting or approving what someone else says, be it in writing or speaking. So today we are going to see partial agreement. Okay, when you see partial agreement, if you want, is not totally the opposite of agreement. Okay, it is not totally the opposite of agreement. That is why we see partial agreement. Partial means the middle. Okay, that is half. Okay, right. Okay, what is partial agreement? Partial agreement means sometimes when discussing something, in speaking or writing with someone, we may agree with some aspect but not necessarily 100%. What does it mean? When I am exchanging with someone, for example, in speaking or in writing, okay, if I don't agree with the person 100%, so we call this partial agreement. That is, I agree with him not totally. Okay? That is, he said something, so I agree with one part of what he said, but the other part I disagree. Okay, this is what we call partial agreement. So, partial agreement, in the partial agreement, I disagree, but not totally. That is, I accept half and I reject half. Okay? So this is what is expressed by a partial agreement. Okay? Here too, I'm going to give you some expression. These expressions are to be used when you disagree with someone. When you disagree with someone in speaking, that is when you reject one part of what is being said by someone. So you have to use this expression to, okay, in this situation. Okay, so I repeat, when you reject one part of the ideas expressed by your partner and you accept one part, okay, this is called partial agreement. Okay, so these expressions are to be used in that situation. Okay, in this case we use some expression to say that we agree but not totally. Okay, it's the definition of partial agreement I was giving you a few minutes ago. Okay, in this case we use some expression to say that we agree but not totally. Okay, here are some examples. Okay, but put in mind that here they are not numerous. Here you have to memorize all of them because they have just 5. They are not numerous like agreement we saw last time. Okay, the first expression to say that you don't totally agree with someone is I agree with you but up to a point. Okay, I agree with you but up to a point. I see what you mean, but I see what you mean, but that idea is okay, but that idea is okay, but I understand that, but I understand that, but for example, I understand that you love me, but I cannot accept you. I understand that you love me, but I cannot accept it, for example. Okay? I don't quite agree with you. I don't quite agree with you. Okay? Here are expressions to show, okay, partial agreement. Now that we have finished with partial agreement, we are going to move on to disagreement. Okay? So it is the third part of the lesson. Okay, Now, what is disagreement? If I ask you to tell me what is disagreement, you will say that disagreement is the opposite of agreement. It is true, okay? Disagreement can be said that, we can say that disagreement is the opposite of agreement. But how to express disagreement, okay? Disagreement means rejecting or not accepting someone's ideas, okay? So at the level of disagreement, I reject or I refuse to accept someone's ideas, okay? In this case, I cannot say that I accept half and I reject half. No, in this case, I reject them totally. This is what is called disagreement, okay? That is to say, you don't share the same ideas, okay? If in writing or speaking I don't share the same ideas with my partner, I disagree with him, okay? So here is a list of expressions to use, but put in mind that here too they are numerous, okay? Here too the expressions are numerous. You don't need to memorize all of them, okay? If you want, you can select a few ones to memorize and use them during your speaking or your writing. But no matter if you memorize all of them, okay? It doesn't matter if you can memorize all of them, okay? Okay, the first expression is I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Another one is I totally disagree. I totally disagree. I totally disagree. Okay, here put in mind that I put strong between parentheses because the expression is too tough. When you are discussing with someone and you tell him that I totally disagree, that is, it is automatic. It is automatic. That is, you don't need to reflect before giving your answer. I totally disagree. Okay, I totally disagree. That is why I put strong between parentheses to say that the expression is too tough. It is too automatic. Okay, I don't agree with you on that. I don't agree with you on that. I don't agree with you on that. I don't agree with you on what you say. I don't agree with you on what you say. I don't agree with you on what you say. You are wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong. No way. No way. No way. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think that you are right, for example. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think you are wrong, for example. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think you are lying. Okay? Actually, as a matter of fact, I think, okay? I am afraid. I am afraid. I am afraid. I am afraid that is not quite true. I am afraid that is not quite true. I am afraid that is not quite true. I am afraid I don't agree. I am afraid I don't agree. I am afraid I don't agree. So let me remind you that in this situation, in this case too, all these expressions express the same meaning. Okay? Their writing are different. Okay? Their writings are different, but they express the same meaning. Okay? Don't worry about the meaning. The meaning are the same. Here too, they are synonyms if you want. Okay? They are synonyms. Okay, let's go on. I am afraid I don't agree. I am afraid I don't agree. I am afraid I disagree. I am afraid I disagree. I am afraid I disagree. I cannot share this view. I cannot share this view. I cannot share this view. Or for example, I cannot share your point of view. Okay? I cannot share this view. I cannot share that view. This or that can be used, no problem. Okay? I cannot share that view. I cannot share that view. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I don't share his view. I don't share his view. I don't share his view. I don't share her view. I don't share her view. I don't share her view. I don't share your view. I don't share your view. I don't share your view. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think otherwise. I think otherwise. I think otherwise. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I am sorry, but. I am sorry, but. I'm sorry, but. That might be true, but. Okay. That might be true, but. That might be true, but I don't think you are right. I don't think you are right. I don't think you are right. I believe your argument doesn't hold water. I believe your argument doesn't hold water. I believe your argument doesn't hold water. I am not sure I agree with you. Okay? I am not sure I agree with you. I am not sure I agree with you. I am not sure I agree with you. I'm sure about that. I'm sure about that. I'm sure about that. That doesn't make much sense to me. That doesn't make much sense to me. That doesn't make much sense to me. That is not always the case. 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 That is not necessarily true. 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 Okay? This is the end of the second part of the lesson. That is partial agreement and disagreement. Okay? Dear student, I wish you enjoy this lesson because I myself I think that this lesson is very important for you and for me too. Okay? Because I as a teacher, okay, this lesson is important for me too because I have to renew my language, okay, when writing and even speaking. Okay? So this lesson is important for me and for you too, okay? So, if I, as a teacher, I'm here to give you, or I'm here to teach you that lesson, and I'm telling you that this lesson is important for me, let me tell you that this lesson is more important to you than to me, okay? Which means what? Please, you have to learn them. You have to learn them. English is speaking and writing. And you cannot improve your speaking and writing if you don't want to learn what your teachers give you. Okay? Please learn them. If you learn them, I'm sure that they will be good for you in your writing and in your speaking. Okay? So, thank you so much for following me. Okay? I wish you have some questions. Okay? Don't worry if you have questions. Next time, please, you can put your question. I'm going to answer. Okay? I'm here for you. Okay? If you don't understand something, please, you have to put them. Okay? Thank you so much. We shall meet. See you next time, and bye-bye.